Hey there guys, Chicken Fajita 12 here. I'm back. There was a period of time over the last few weeks where I just wasn't posting videos and really have just been kind of off the grid in general. But I'm back and I'd like to welcome you all back. I hope you all had a great summer so far. It is now August 1st, 2016, and so much has happened since I last talked to you guys, and frankly, we need to discuss it. First and foremost, which, you know, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are playing right now, Pokemon friggin' Go. Pokemon Go, it came out in the beginning of July, so it's been out for less than a month, but it has totally changed everything, ever, in the world, of all time. World peace has been claimed, thanks to Pokemon Go. And yes, there are some problems with it. Some people have issues with the trackers, some people have issues that the company making the game doesn't want third-party trackers, and those people who are all crybabying about it can go fly a kite because this game is still freaking awesome. Regardless of whether or not you can now hunt down specific Pokemon and be like, there's 12 minutes left on this Pokemon, gotta drive 32 miles to get there quick, See, that's stupid. It takes out the adventure of the game. It was a nice thing to have, but whatever. I can live without it. It doesn't change the game for me. Because if you go to heavily populated areas, you are going to find Pokemon. And for those who live in rural areas, it's unfortunate. I'm one of those people. I literally have to, my girlfriend has Pokemon literally spawning at her house all the time, with varying degrees of rareness. I get a Weedle every 4 hours, so I have to leave the house in order to find some good Pokemon, which is fine by me because, you know what, get cooped up here, gets a little crazy, can't do it all, man. So, go into popular places where there are a ton of lures and a ton of people, and you get to meet some cool people, which is really nice, and it really just so damn fun. And it brings people together, and, everything about it is a positive thing. And, you know what? It's great. And it's even better if you're on Team Mystic, which is the team that I'm a part of. Battlon's on Team Mystic, my girlfriend's on Team Mystic, Bots, who may or may not see this video, is also Team Mystic, and why wouldn't you? But if you have any cool Pokemon Go stories, just let me know in the comments below, because I want to hear them. I was great. There's a beach near my house, a little near as in a 30-minute drive, but it's just rare Pokemon everywhere, and it's so cool because I've been there twice now, and every time you find a new Pokemon that you didn't have, and you're just like, oh, that's totally awesome, Executor, whoa! And you'll hear somebody be like, there's an Executor up ahead, yo! And everybody will just be like, oh, I'm an Executor, and they do it, and they go, and it's great. It's a community activity, and it's so fun. And that's my piece on it for now. I think they have announced that maybe by the end of the year they will announce Generation 2 Pokemon, which would be great. And also I heard the possibility for a potential of breeding, which, huge news. Because breeding would be great, which means they would bring in Ditto at that point in time. And, maybe Ditto is one of those one-off Pokemon where it's a mythical, so it limits the amount of breeding you can do. Assuming Ditto is the only Pokemon you can breed with, then you can make eggs with just Ditto, and you can only get one Ditto, just to limit so people aren't just farming Pokemon like crazy. Which, people are still gonna figure out ways to break anything because that's how it works. It's a game. It's meant to be broken, right? But it's cool stuff. It's really, really cool stuff. Next I want to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon, because gotta talk about Pokemon, because if we don't talk about Pokemon, what else is there for me to talk about? There's nothing, really. But Pokemon Sun and Moon have recently announced, aka this morning, Alola forms of Pokemon, including, and this is freaking awesome, an Executor Palm Tree, which is part Dragon type, which is totally sweet. It's great. An Ice type Vulpix and Ninetales combo. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Pokemon. Is just like an Ice alternate form, which is phenomenal. And they also did an Ice type alternate form for Sandshrew and Sandslash, and they look awesome. And they're so different, and I just think it's such a cool thing that exists, where, you know, Nintendo's going like, you know what? Some of these Pokemon are just such good Pokemon that we can just give alternate forms to them instead of just coming up with another, like an Ice Fox Pokemon. They're just like that. Vulpix, Ice form. Boom. Make it happen. And some of the other new Pokemon look okay. Nothing really jumps out as like something that's like, holy crap, like this is awesome. Honestly, these alternate forms of older Pokemon just really take it away from me. And the game comes out in November, so we're still 3.5 months away from the game coming out, but I'm so excited to see what's going on. It looks like they're doing away with the gym system and they're doing these things called trials, which I'm cool with because, you know, we've been doing gyms for 7 generations now, and it's, you know, we could switch it up. I mean, look at how great Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness were. They didn't have gym systems, they were full Pokemon games, and they were great. They were phenomenal, actually. So, I love this direction they're going with. I love, was it Gumshoe something? Gumshoes? Is that his name? Young Goose's evolved form, and I think it's just funny. Because he's just even more Trump-esque looking. And, you know, it's going to be a great game. Expect a Sun or Moon Let's Play on my channel when the game comes out. And by the way, I will be returning to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire ASAP. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Let me just check something. Alright, we're still recording, so this thing didn't die yet. There's no way to check if this thing has a battery, so. Anywho, next point of action here is Yooka-Laylee. The Yooka-Laylee toy box came out just a couple of days ago. Me and Battleon have both completed it. If you go to Battleon's channel, he did a full playthrough of it. I will do a full playthrough of the toy box on my channel sometime this week, I believe. I just want to make sure that I'm able to record it all. Because the game is so damn fun. The controls feel great. Roaming around as Yooka and Laylee, just, it feels right. It feels like we're playing Banjo-Kazooie again. They made certain features better, which, you know, like the fast movement is great. Everything just feels right. I didn't get the Toy Box Plus, and I'm a little bit disheartened at myself. But if you go to Blue Blazing Demon's channel, he's doing a Let's Play of the thing, or he did a Let's Play of the Toy Box Plus. So if you check his channel out, you can totally see it there. And the game, you just have to look at these 2 playthroughs here to see the full thing, because they're just so great, so phenomenal, and, you know, the music is such nostalgia driving, like, you know, the Grant Kirkhope and I forget the other guy's name. It was just here and now it's gone. But the music involved in this, just so perfect, and everything looks great. And there in the background is your dog. I mean, just makes me happy. And this is all the stuff that's happened in the last, like, 3 to 5 weeks, whenever I last posted a video. Really, dude? Get out of here. And it just makes me excited, because why shouldn't we be? We live in a great time for gaming, a great time for Pokemon, a great time for Banjo-Kazooie fans. I mean, we're at a really golden time. Like, Summer 16 is just a golden period of just video gaming. You have No Man's Earth or whatever, that space exploration game coming out later this month, and just so much going on. So, guys, stay tuned. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire will continue as early as tomorrow. And there's also a second Let's Play that I have in the works with Battle-On. We haven't recorded too much of it yet, and I want to record a little bit more before I start putting it out there. But it's a game that I love. Battle-On's never actually played through before, so it's gonna be great. Check out Battle-On's channel because he's been posting a ton of content, and he's just a straight G. So you just have to give him that. Shout out to little Tai, turning 3, you know, this month. Big ups, little man, big man, whatever. And that's really about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know, comment on what your favorite gaming moments of the year so far have been. Anything you're looking forward to in any games, or just anything in general. I miss hearing from you guys. I miss talking to you guys. That's why I'm back, and I'm gonna try to be better than ever. And emphasis on try, but you know, I'm really gonna make a concentrated effort. So again, thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos, and just check out the other videos on the channel. If you're feeling nostalgic, I have a ton of Pokemon Let's Plays. If this is your first video of Chicken Fajita 12 that you're actually watching ever, welcome. Because, you know, it's people like you that help out people like me. Because I like to have a community feeling, and I want people to be able to, you know, say what up to each other. And that's great. It makes me feel good. So, have a great day. Welcome to August of 2016. This has been your Chicken Fajita 12 State of the Union Address, aka haven't seen you in a month, this is what's good. And hopefully I'll be hearing a lot from you guys, and you'll be hearing a lot from me very shortly. So have a great day, and you guys are all pro champions. I'm Chicken Fajita 12. Stay classy.